Hi, everyone. I hope you've been able to implement some of the strategies that I've shared with you in the past. And if you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email or message me, however you want to do it. I'd love to hear from you. Today, I'd like to say a few words about a phase that most kids tend to go through that can cause some feeding issues and add to our stress. Let me start with another story about my daughter. I hope you're not getting tired of hearing them. When she was younger, she used to love avocados. She would eat them in any shape and form, and I certainly didn't miss a chance of giving them to her. And then one day she decided that she didn't like them anymore. To say the least, I was frustrated and very discouraged. Avocados were my go-to food. They were easy, they're nutritious, they're filling, they're perfect, right? And it hurt to give them up. Maybe your child is going through the same thing, and this can be extremely frustrating and discouraging. But let me tell you this. If your kiddo has been eating something with gusto for a while, and then all of a sudden they stopped eating it, they might be going through something that is called sensory specific satiety. Remember I told you how sensory eating was? Well, this is what might be happening. A child gets tired, their sensory system gets tired of the same taste and texture that we give them over and over again because we're so excited they like something, right? So they get tired of it and then they move on to the next food and to the next food. So instead of following our natural instinct of just removing that food from their menu, right, which is what we do so often because they tell us they don't like it, instead of doing that, we need to continue putting that food in front of them until their sensory system is ready again to eat it. And this is exactly what I did with my daughter. I kept offering her that avocado, putting it in front of her, even if she didn't eat it. I didn't say anything. I didn't put any pressure on her. I just ate it in front of her. And remember how I told you that eating in front of our kids the same foods that they're rejecting or some new foods that they've never tried before, how important it is? This is exactly what I was doing. So I kept putting it in front of her, and eventually her sensory system came around and she started eating those avocados again. It took her a year, but it happened, and now she eats them just fine. If your kiddo is going through something like that, don't be discouraged. Just continue putting that food in front of them without any pressure and eat it alongside them. Try it and let me know how it goes. Take care.